Start time.
Good morning, everyone. I will switch my position here. Coach, you there?
Yes, sir. Good morning. How are you?
Great. Folks, I have this morning Coach Andres Perkins. He is the new head basketball coach at Marion High School. Coach, it's almost football season. Are you feeling this thing, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Slowly.
Okay. What are some of the things you've been doing lately to prepare for this new campaign? You hear me?
Say that again.
I said, what are some of the things we're doing right now to prepare for the opening of the football season?
Oh, right now, we're still lifting and conditioning, running the plays, establishing our coaches, getting to learn each other, just spending time to get that team bond together.
First of all, I want to welcome you on behalf of all Marion County folks and Swamp Fox fans in particular. Marion fans are very supportive. Marion fans are, they're very high on Marion High School football, even though of late the culture has changed a little bit. What are you looking at doing to change that?
Right now, me personally, I love to eat. So I'm out there in the community going to the restaurants, showing my face, letting everyone know who I am.
Right.
Because when I played ball, I was all about community raised me. So I want everybody to feel proud about Marion football once again.
Right.
Going out there, just trying to do different things, talking to different businesses, talking to different youth programs, wanting them to come out and be a part of what we have going on.
Right. How has the response been for you initially?
Everything's been great. Everybody's accepted me with open arms. Everyone's willing to help, and that has definitely alleviated some of the pressure from me. Coming in, being an outsider, being a new guy, with fresh ideas, new ideas. So that has helped alleviate some of the stress tremendously.
Right. Tell us about your journey, Coach. How did you come to be here in Marion this year?
Well, I got 17 years experience. I've been in various size schools. Started off at North Myrtle Beach. Worked my way up back to my alma mater. Stayed there for a while. Went to Pamplico as the head coach AD there for 1 year.
Right.
And I went to Darlington. Back to West Florence. Hartsville this past season, where we made a deep playoff run, and I was fortunate enough to land this job this year.
Right. How excited were you when you learned that you were going to be the guy?
I was very excited. Fresh new opportunities for me. I felt like I was ready. I felt like I had some great guys, some great mentors along the way. Jody Generate does a great job. Always done a great job wherever he's been, and I was fortunate to be underneath him. This past season, I was with Jeff Calabrese, Hartsville head coach, great guy. I actually played for him my senior season in high school, so just being around those guys and seeing how they do things, the way they pour into the community, the way they pour into the kids, and the way they love their kids, that's something very, very special and rare nowadays, to have a coach that actually cares and show it. Everybody wants to win. Everybody's all on X's and O's, but those two guys, as well as myself, are big on forming relationships and getting to know these kids. So that's what I'm very, very big on.
Well, as soon as you mention those two names, it gets everybody's attention because those guys are well known, and they're known as great coaches. So for you to have come through under some of their tutors has to be a positive for you. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I feel great. Like I said, being in this thing 17 years, you definitely see the good, the bad, and the ugly. The last few years, I've been fortunate enough to really experience and embrace all the good. I was like a sponge, everything those guys were showing and teaching me. I was like, I like this right here. If I ever get a chance to lead a group of young men again, I would love to bring some of these tools that I've learned with me.
Right. Well, I was going to ask you a question. It took me back to the movie Hoosiers. You remember that movie?
Yes, sir.
When the new coach came to town, and they were asking him things about basketball, and there was a little question like, "What kind of offense are you going to run?" And everybody in the restaurant's ears got this big. So I want you to tell us, what is your football philosophy in terms of offense, defense? Give us an idea of what the fans can expect.
Oh, man. Very, very simple. You guys will find out about me. We just want to move the ball. I know it sounds cliche. We just want to move the ball.
Right.
Whatever that takes, however that looks. Right now, we have some skill guys. We want to get it to them in space. We can handle that. Defensively, we want to play fast and be able to line up to the different formations that we're given and just attack the ball and stop the ball.
Right.
Keep it simple. I feel like the kids been overloaded. So come in, my coaching staff and I come in and try to really use the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid. So we want to keep it simple.
Right.
Where our kids can retain it. Not only retain it, understand what they're doing, why what we're doing.
Right.
Just go out there and play and have fun. Don't want to overload them. At the end of the day, it's still a kid's game. It's still a kid's game. And kids, they'll play full throttle for you once they understand what's going on and why they're doing what they're doing. So I just want to keep it simple. And kind of cliche again. I want to be able to move the ball, and then we have to be able to stop them.
Well, tell us about the coaching staff. I mean, have you brought all new guys in, or because most of the guys last year are gone, right? Or all of them?
Yes, most of the guys are gone from last year. We kept Demetrius Johnson, and we also kept Randy Dennison. Brought in Akil Cross with me. He's from Mullins. I'm sorry, from Marion. He's coached at Mullins.
No, he's not. He's from the country.
Yeah, he's from the country, old country boys. Darnell Williams.
Okay.
He coaches wide receivers. He also played at Coastal Carolina.
Okay.
Brought in the man himself, the great legend, head football coach Daryl Page is with me. He's coming. We're implementing the offense. He's doing a great job. And then we just have Coach Dylan Graves. He's with the offensive line.
Yeah.
I got a lot of experience. I have a head football coach who's been there, who's done everything before, former state head football coach. Throw it out there, state head football coach.
Right.
Just a guys with a lot of knowledge and experience. We've all been in various size schools. We all have the same mindset. We all have that same grit, and we just want to get out there and just help these kids, help this community return back to Marion football.
Yes, Daryl Page is a good friend of mine. I've known Daryl for years. I tell people I've seen 2 state championship football games in my whole life, and one of them was Daryl's. Yeah. And when he was at Wilson High School, a great guy. The guy he just loves football so much. It's unbelievable.
He does. And the knowledge that he has, man, and the energy that he pours and gives into these kids is amazing. It's amazing. Right. Great mentor. Not only that, he's a great friend, great person to be around. We talk ball 24/7. So I don't know how I was able to get him out of retirement, but I'm glad I was.
It's kind of crazy because me being a basketball guy, Daryl always kind of makes me understand, hey, Mike, football is great too, because he knows I'm a basketball dude first. But that never stopped him, from still trying to pour knowledge into poor non-football folk like myself. So I thank him for that. And I look forward to his efforts here. There was talk years ago about Daryl being a candidate for the Mullins job many years ago, but then he went back to Wilson after that. Mm-hmm. But for sure, he's going to be a great addition to the program. Okay. What are we looking at right now? Okay, we are here the 11th or whatever of July. What happens the rest of the month?
Right now, we're prepping for week 0 or 1, whatever they call it. I keep getting confused.
I hate that, Are you okay with the whole week 0 madness? I don't get it. I mean, I know that.
I love football, so I don't care when they tell me it's time to go. It's go time. So,
right.
Right now, again, we're just trying to finish up the summer healthy, getting the guys stronger and faster. I feel like we're doing those things. Our communication is getting better on the field. Our execution is getting better. So we just want to polish up on those things. And right now, we're trying to, again, stay healthy and trying to prep and get ready for King Street, week 0.
Now, I know that it's really early, but specifically looking at different positions, obviously quarterback position is very important. What are your thoughts on that right now, at this moment? Not down the road, but right now.
It's if he can lead us, we're gonna go. I've told him that. I said that, if you can handle that, if you can lead the ball for us, if you can handle adversity, we're gonna be fine. And,
who's that? Who's that?
Say it again.
Who's that person?
Amari Green. I'm sorry, Amari Green. Amari Green. He's doing well for us. John T. Cooper's gonna back him up. So we're just out there. We're just playing, having ball, having fun. So again, if Maury can lead us, he's up for the challenge. I'm challenging him mentally every day. He's growing and stepping into that role, so he's doing a great job thus far.
You know what? Amari Green is what I consider him one of my kids. He's a neighbor of mine, lives right across the street from me. Mm-hmm. I've watched Amari grow up literally from a baby. Okay. So for him to be here now with this opportunity, and his dad had kind of given me a heads up that was a possibility. Man, I'm gonna tell you, what that does to me in here, it's amazing. Okay. Like you said, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I say he's a great young kid, great mind, great athlete.
It's just hard for me to believe he's grown up so fast. I mean, it's almost shocking to me that he is now at this point. When he was just a kid when I first knew him. Does he throw the ball well?
Yeah, he throws the ball well. Try to get the ball to our guys in space. Jakari Jiggy Brown tries to get to him in space a lot. The linebackers out there on the outside. So we just trying to keep it simple. I know it's going to be boring football to you guys, but we just want to move the ball. If we can get 3 to 4 yards of play, I think we'll be very successful.
Guys
that catch the ball.
Right.
Run the ball. Right. Plethora of guys that can run the ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Give us an idea of a couple of them, who they might be.
A couple guys back there. It's going to be Jeremy Bryce, Benjamin Wofford, and then we have Caleb Moore back there as well. Our wide receiver again, we have Deron Backus, Deshaun Davis, Daniel Morris. Tyler Nelson gets over there a little bit, so we got plenty of guys. But right now, again, I want to make sure we're keeping it simple where they understand everything. I don't want to overload them. Our goal is just to go out there and get me 3-4 yards of play. That's it. I don't care how it looks, just get it done. And right now, the kids are really bought into that concept. Just move the ball.
Well, I know I speak for Marion fans when you say, it may be boring for us. Let me tell you something, bro. We take boring right now compared to what we had the last 2 or 3 years. Give us boring, give us more boring. But I'm gonna tell you, man, the Swamp Fox fans have suffered over the last few years. You saw the record. There were times you went to the game, it was really just a few family and friends there. People had given up. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard when you say Marion fans giving up, because these people are dyed in the wool football. You know what I'm saying? So things have to change around here, and everyone knew that. And that's why the administration, I guess, went to the lengths that they went to, to bring someone in. They brought someone in that I was really, because I didn't know you, but everybody else does. I'm saying, who is this guy? When I made the post, the outpouring of love for you was incredible. I hadn't met you until that day in the gym, but when I saw you, I was saying, okay, after we started chatting a little bit, I kind of understand a little bit better now why, because you seem to be that kind of guy with that magnetism and such.
Well, that's how I was raised, man. Grew up in, country boy, and it was all community. It was all love. It was always, granddaddy always said, hey, say what you mean what you say. That type. So I'm going out there. I am who I am. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I love these kids. Absolutely. I love them. I have to love them. It's more than just a game of football with me. I'm a big lifer. A lot of our kids aren't going to the league. A lot of them aren't going next level, but they will have that chance. Some of them will have that chance. It's my job to make sure that they're ready. That's just my approach on life. Just go out there and be who you are. Love up on everybody. If I go out there, I haven't met a stranger yet.
You haven't met him?
Gift for gab. So I go out there, I'll talk to any and everybody, and that's just me. So
you've always been a football guy.
My favorite sport, believe it or not, is baseball.
Really?
Yes. I am a diehard baseball. I turned down the club to go to college. So I played college at Coastal Carolina. I played running back there. Also played baseball for one season. Then it became a little too much. It wasn't like it in high school. High school, you get to go from one to the next. It's kind of easy.
Right.
College back then, they wanted me both full time, so I had to make a decision. So football was paying the bills, and I stuck with football. Ironically enough, my mother, she wouldn't let me play football until I was 10. So that was kind of funny. I was 10 and kind of the biggest thing out there, you know.
Right.
Everybody else got here.
Right.
He had to carry around my birth certificate with me all through little rec league years and all that good stuff. So that's kind of funny.
Right. I remember when you talk about them not wanting you to play football, my son, who is a pretty strapping guy, never played football before, but his buddies were out there playing rec football. And he said, Dad, I want you to sign me up for football. So me knowing him as my son, I said, are you serious? Are you sure you want to do this? He said, yeah, Dad, I want to do it. Come on, Dad, sign me up. Okay, so I signed him up for rec. And the first day I went to pick him up, oh, he was feeling great, man. He was enjoying it, you know. It was all gravy. The next day I picked him up, he was a little bit more quieter and reserved, not as enthusiastic as he was after that first day of practice. On the third day, he proclaimed to me, Dad, I don't want to do this anymore. Said he didn't want to do it anymore. I said, ho, no, son. I said, you made me sign you up. You're going to stay at least one more day, okay? So I found out from his coach what happened. You know, he got his bell rung, and that reality he wasn't previously aware of. Yeah. So I made him go one more day, and then I let him quit because I knew that wasn't his thing. So fast forward another couple of years or so, the high school coach at the time, Brian Coughley, says, Mike, you know, I got your son out there on the football field. I said, Brian, he ain't gonna stay. Brian said, he's looking good right now. And so I goes out there and then I see him with his pads and helmet on. I was saying, this guy really looks like a football player. He didn't stay. So you got to know your kids. You know, you have to realize that you know things that the potential coaches don't know. I want to ask you about you as the head of the football operation at the schools there. Are you one of these guys who got your hands in it from the bottom up, or what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. From head to the tail. I'm going to know what's going on all the time. I'm in the building, talking to the kids, talking to the teachers. That's just me. I don't hide in the office. I can't stand that. I don't like being isolated. I'm genuinely a people's person.
Right.
You know, people want to talk shop, want to know what's going on. You got to be able to tell them that. You know, hey, how's it going? Hey, we're doing pretty good. Or we got to work on this. This is what we're doing. Hey, thank you for your support. Keep coming out. You know, those type things. That's what guys do. Yes, we're winning. Winning is right. Winning is nice. But if the kids are going to school or they're getting jobs, or getting out of jail, I'm winning. I'm winning. So that's my philosophy. That's my concept. That's my approach. You know, I want to win in life. Just make sure we win in life. Make sure we know what we're doing. Make sure we understand right from wrong. You know, ultimately, I want these guys to become fathers. I want them to be great husbands. I want them to be great dads. I want to be able, hey, coach, we having a barbecue next week. Pull up. Or I'm getting married. Hey, come pull up. That's what I want. Once we get that, Marion will be back. Marion will be fine.
How would you be looking? Are you going to be hands-on when it comes to the feeder programs? Like yes. Rec and right on through to the middle school and stuff?
Right now, I'm helping, trying to get everything set up with the middle school. I want to be part of the feeder program because that's where it starts. Just getting down there and just showing your face. You don't have to say much. Just show your face. Like, oh, that's the head coach right there. You know, he's out here watching us. Those type deals. Here in Florence, I've always been a part of the rec. Always been out there. Got the green light. I go out there. I sit in the corner, my sunflower seeds, and I just watch the kids. Everybody's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, I just want to see the kids run and move. You know, it's not about X's and O's. I just want to see them run and move. Most artists, most kids don't know how to run. They don't know how to run because they're doing this all day. So now, you get out there and I want to see kids, can they run? Can they move? What happens? And then it's my job, and I pride myself in this, of taking those pieces and putting that puzzle together. I got to find the right pieces to put that puzzle together, whatever that looks like. And once I do that, again, in that way, the ball can move, and then we can stop the ball. In fact, I got to find the right pieces to see how we gel. I got to find which buttons to push. You know what I'm saying? How I need to motivate you. Some of you need a little pat on the back. Some of me like a firm, strong, hey, come on, do your job type. So we got to figure all that out.
It seems to me that, young coaches today have a bigger challenge than they had, say, 25 years ago. When you started doing that finger thing just now, that's a problem, huh?
Yeah. Not like, just, I'm just saying, using that for example, not saying that I don't do that.
Right.
Another example was back in the day, if you messed up, sometimes the coaches will pull you in with the face mask.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All kinds of crazy stuff because it's kind of getting watered down. Not watered down in the sense to we want to make sure the safety in the game is being taught right. You got some coaches out there teaching the head hunt and do all kind of crazy stuff. But that's not me. I want to play the game, want to have fun. Am I going to love you? Yes. Am I going to coach you hard? Yes. Do I expect a lot from you? Yes. Just go out there and play, have fun. Don't worry about it. Coach Williams tells them all the time, listen, Coach Perk gonna fuss, but he love y'all, he love you. That's just him. That's the way he is. He said, y'all got to take that with a grain of salt. He's doing that because he loves you. He said, now the big fella's ever quiet, that's when he gets worried.
Right. Okay, so in the coming weeks, what is the next big moment as we approach the football season? What's the next?
Man, just hitting that weight room hard, man. Hitting that grind. We got another dead week at the end of the month, so I'm trying to take advantage of that and just really crash out. I've been calling it crash out in the weight room. We got to crash out. We got to go hard. So once we get that, keep everybody coming. The tennis has been great. We've been doing well with that. I'm proud of that. It's all about is just consistency right now. We got to be consistent.
So the first time you told me about a 7-on-7 a couple of weeks ago. How'd that go?
We're doing well. We did all 7-on-7s. Our 7-on-7s were last month. This month, 2 dead weeks is kind of hard to get stuff in.
Right.
So right now, again, we're just polishing up, trying to focus on us. I think too many times we worry about what's going on outside of us, but right now, all the attention and details is focused on us. What are our strengths? What are our weaknesses? What are we doing well right now? What do I want to harp on as a coach? So that's what we're worried about right now.
Could you describe to some of us who have never seen a 7-on-7? I've never seen a 7-on-7.
Okay, 7-on-7 is essentially football with all the skill guys. There's no offensive line.
Right.
So you have your quarterback, you have your running back, you have all your wide receivers, and you get to go out there and try to move the ball passing wise. You can't run the ball. You can't throw any screens. So you just essentially go out and you work on your passing game.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the next big thing for us as we approach the football season, what are some of the dates that we're looking at here? Scrimmages, whatever, jamborees. Tell me about that part of the equation.
Okay, we have some scrimmages coming up. We're going to scrimmage Conway at Conway. We'll scrimmage at Carver's Bay. And then we'll have the jamboree at King Street. All those games will be at 6. All those games will be away. The 6th, the 8th, and then the 14th. The 14th is the jamboree at King Street, and we'll play Hannah Tampico. So starting off the gate, schedules like that, I want to see what we got. We need to get moved around, pushed around a little bit, and I just want to see how we respond. That's the only thing that I think we have left. Because right now we're feeling pretty good. We're up here on this, this little high horse.
Right.
But let's go around and get pushed around a little bit. Let's get punched in the face like Mike Tyson says. Everybody has a plan. Get punched in the face. So I want to see how we respond to that.
Well, it's funny you should bring up Mike Tyson because when he got punched in the face, he didn't react very well, did he?
He did not. So I would see how we're gonna respond to react.
Right.
Find out we still got that dog in us.
Tell me about the schedule the regular season schedule. Anything in there that is a concern for you? I mean, what do you think of your schedule coming up?
I like our schedule. Again, I'm not going to harp on who we playing, and that's been the model for this whole summer. It's like I don't care who we playing. I worry about us.
Right.
Again, it's cliche. I'm drilling. I'm going to drill it. And I'm going to keep drilling it. I got to worry about us.
Right.
Because if we can move the ball and we can stop the ball, we'll be successful. If we're going out there, we're having penalties, we're jumping off sides, not enough men on the field. That's a whole circus, and that's not good football. I want everybody to go out there and sit down and see what's going on to understand everything. So that's good. We have to worry about Marion. Can't worry about who we're playing, who our opponent is. We're going to respect our opponents. Don't get that wrong. We respect our opponents, but more so, we have to focus on us.
So the big red machine comes to town when? I said a big red machine. I mean, the Mullins Auctioneers. When do they come to Marion this year? They're playing Marion this year, right?
Yes, sir. I believe so. Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you know about the rivalry? I mean, I'm sure you've heard some things.
I've heard some things. I think there's like what you guys call it, a bowl here. I have to do some more research, look up the history. Nevertheless, our approach is like West South here in Florence.
Right.
The game, I'm expecting the whole town to come up in there. Probably the only chance the town comes together anyways.
Right.
Sports, not in a bad negative way. I'm saying through sports,
Right.
everybody can come and see everybody.
Right.
We have cousins and friends on both sides and all this good stuff. So it's a great time to see each other. And then have a little bit of bragging rights at the dinner table.
Oh, yeah.
So, just go out there and hopefully, again, just execute and worry about us.
Okay, what does a successful season look like for you this year?
Coming in, changing the culture. If I'm getting positive feedback throughout the community, hey coach, I saw such and such, blah blah blah. He was well dressed, had his manners, doing well. If the community comes back and I get positive feedback from the community about the kids, how we're behaving, how we're conducting ourselves in the classroom, how we're conducting ourselves outside the classroom, on the field, in the community, that's a huge win. And I know from the fan standpoint, you guys want to win. I do too. I want to win an actual game. Trust me.
Right.
We're trying. It's not like we're not going out there not trying to win. But if I can handle that first aspect of it, then the wins will come.
Right. Well, Coach, you've come to a good place. People here are great. I moved here back in 1989, and this place has become my home. And I love Marion, and I love Marion County, Mullins included. And I'm hoping for the fans that this is a change in direction, because the direction that we were going in was horrible. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to you.
Just tell them to give us a chance. Give us a chance. Come on out there and support us. That's
right.
What we need. That's the most important piece we need right now. We need your support. Come
That's
out,
right.
check us out, see what we got, see what you like. Go back, go to the barbershops and talk to hair salons. You're like, hey, those boys look all right this year.
Exactly. That's the kind of thing, man. You're right. Coach, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you, my friend.
Anything that I can do for you, I mean, I'm a little old man now, but sometimes I may be able to help out with something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Just get the community out in those fans. Come check us out.
Okay, my brother. You take care of yourself.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Later. Okay. That's Coach Andres Perkins, Marion High School football coach. Folks, I think that we got something good here. And like you said, the support's the most important thing right now for a new head coach coming in, new program, basically a new coaching staff, kids looking to be led. And this guy seems to be, the perfect guy to do it. So anyway, that's all the time I have left. I'll be back next week with more. Have a wonderful, safe week. Peace.